Hi, my name is Sally, and I'm a beekeeper, and I live in the United States in North Carolina. I've been a beekeeper for 4 years, and I've always wanted to learn how to be a beekeeper from the time I was a child. And I went and took classes that were every Saturday for 10 Saturdays in a row with lecture and classroom hands-on experience. And then they paired me with a mentor. People who are beekeepers are kind of weird because we think of those bees as our pets. Sometimes I would go out and say, "Hi, girls," or I would just sit and watch them flying. So I had thousands and thousands of pets. I say had because this last winter I lost both my colonies and I did not rehive this year. It's very expensive. It's a very expensive hobby. A queen costs $75. I don't know what that is in colones. And a box of bees is $150. So to do 2 hives, it's very expensive. So maybe next year I will have enough money to buy some more bees. But right now I just took a year off. Another funny thing about beekeepers is we actually get excited when we get stung. I know that sounds strange, but I didn't feel like I really was a beekeeper until my second year when I got stung. And it was completely my fault. I walked into the flight path of a bee and it crashed into the side of my head. So I got stung on the cheek. But I was very happy about it because I was like, yes, I'm finally a real beekeeper because I got stung. I've only gotten stung twice. Most of the time I wear a bee suit if I'm going to get into the hive, so I'm well protected. Most often I hear people talking about how bees will either swarm or bees will sting you. And after I talk to them, I usually find out that they have not been stung by a honeybee. They have been stung by what we call yellow jackets or a wasp or a hornet. And those are 3 insects that are actually enemies of the honeybee. And really, most honeybees are not aggressive and they die if they sting you. So they don't want to sting you. They will sting you if they feel threatened, but you really have to do something bad in order to get them to sting you. Bees and other pollinators are really important. I have a t-shirt. I used to work for a company that supports local farmers and sells their produce. And it says, if you've eaten today, thank a farmer. But I need a t-shirt that says, if you've eaten today, thank a honeybee or thank a pollinator. Because honeybees, butterflies, bumblebees, they are the reason that we have crops. And there are even some crops that are only pollinized by honeybees. In California, where they grow almonds, they actually pay for beekeepers to send their hives out there because only honeybees can pollinate almonds. The final thing that I want to tell you is the reason so many bees are struggling, besides the use of pesticides, is so many farms now only produce 1 or 2 crops. It used to be that farmers had a wide variety of crops, and bees need a wide variety of pollen and nectar. They can't just survive on one kind. And here it's corn and soybeans. And so that makes it very difficult for them. And also, there used to be wildflowers growing everywhere, and now they mow the edges of highways. They put pesticides out to kill wildflowers, so it makes it difficult.